I've ever had the privilege of working with. So it's been quite nice. The program tonight is designed strictly to make you laugh. We hope that you'll be able to sit back and enjoy yourself. You should not be as nervous as I am. You should have a good time here. I think we're probably ready, but I'm going to check.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome again to the ASK Middle School Drama Club performance. We're so happy that you could come and be here with us tonight. And Mrs. French asked me to remind you, oh, it was so important. It's so embarrassing. No, that's not it. See, I've been having this problem lately. I can't remember anything. Somebody told me some tricks to help me remember. And one of the tricks was... What was it? Dun, dun, dun. Just write it down. When your cousin comes to visit and you're supposed to meet her train, you never can remember your umbrella in the rain. If your favorite boyfriend's name keeps on escaping from your brain, write it down, write it down, write it down. Oh, I remember what it is. It's rhyming. Yes, rhyming. That's it. For instance, I can think of the word date, and that reminds me that I can't be late for my date with Bobby. Now there's another trick to help me remember. Let's see. What was it? Write it down, write it down. You can just write it down. When your boyfriend says he'll leave you if you don't show up again, you can leave yourself a message on some paper with a pen. Write yourself a note to help remember who, what, where, and when. Write it down, write it down, write it down. Wow, I just remembered another trick to help me remember. I can carry something. For instance, I can carry a piece of straw, and that reminds me that I have to feed my horse. It's pretty good, huh? Now there's another trick to help me remember. What was it? When your memory always fails you and your friends are pretty mad, there's a way out of a problem with a pencil and a pad. Write it down, write it down. You can just write it down. When you're supposed to pick up tickets for a ball game with a pal. When you're supposed to plan a birthday party for your favorite gal. When you lose your faithful horse because you went in the wrong corral. Don't fight it, write it. You won't forget it. Don't fight it, write it. You won't regret it. Don't fight it, write it. Don't fight it, just write it down. I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. All I had to do was use my brain. I got it. I got it. What have you got, Dina? I've got another way to help me remember. The next time I want to remember something, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write it down.
Hey, now that's not a bad idea.
Sure isn't. I don't know where I got it from. I was just sitting here and it came to me. You should try it sometime. Hey, now, haven't I seen you somewhere? Nah, I couldn't have been.
Well, that man over there just insulted me. He said my baby looked like a monkey.
Oh, don't upset yourself. I'll get you a drink. your baby.
You know, my dog just joined a flea circus. Yeah, is he any good? Is he any good? Why, he stole the whole show.
You know, I had to shoot my dog the other day.
Was he mad?
Well, he didn't like it very much.
Come on, Don, it's time to go to school.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going. I hate it. I hate it.
But you have to go.
Give me 3 good reasons why I should.
Well, first of all, you are the principal. Do you know what happened to me yesterday? Well, no. What happened? Yesterday, I let my dog wait in the back of my truck, and he drank a whole can of gas. And when I let him out, he ran around in circles and then lay down. Oh my, did he die? Oh no, he just ran out of gas.
That boy over there is annoying Mary.
But he's not even talking to her.
That's what's annoying her. See that woman? She's been married 4 times. Her first husband was a millionaire, second an actor, third a minister, and fourth an undertaker.
Oh, I see. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go. You remind me of the sea.
Because I'm so wild, reckless, and romantic.
No, because you make me sick.
Why don't you wash your face in the morning? I can tell what you had for breakfast. Okay, big shot. What did I have? Pizza. Wrong. That was yesterday. Are you enjoying the show tonight?
Yes, but I have to leave now.
How come?
Well, the program says second act 2 years later, and I can't wait that long.
I know I'm not wealthy like Walter Warren, and I know I don't have a fancy car like Walter Warren, and I know I don't... Wait. Sorry. And I know I don't have a yacht like Walter Warren. Baby, I love you.
And I love you. But tell me more about Walter Warren. Here's the pizza you ordered. You want me to cut it in 4 pieces or 8?
Oh, cut it into 4. I'd never be able to eat 8.
Have you always thought that women are weak, defenseless creatures? Well, after you watch this, you might change your mind. A Defenseless Creature by Neil Simon.
Please, lower your voice.
I'm very sorry, sir. Just that my gout's acting up again. My nerves are like little firecrackers. The least bit of friction can set them off. It must be very painful, sir.
Combing my hair this morning was agony.
Mr. Custodon,
What is it, Plotkin?
there's a woman here who insists on seeing you. We can't make head or tail out of her story, but she insists on seeing the directing manager. Perhaps you're not well.
No, the business of the bank comes before my minor physical ailments. Show her in. Quiet. Good morning, madame. Forgive me for not standing, but I'm somewhat incapacitated. Please sit down. Thank you. Now, what can I do for you?
You can help me, sir. I pray to God you can help me. No one else in the world seems to care.
Calm yourself. I beg of you. Please calm yourself.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure we can sort it all out if we approach the problem sensibly and Agent Assessor Shukin. He's been sick for 5 months. 5 agonizing months. I know the horrors of illness and can sympathize with you, madame. What's the nature of his illness? It's a nervous disorder. Everything grates on his nerves. If you so much as touch him, he'll scream out. Why he got it? Nobody knows. I have an inkling. Please go on. A little less descriptively, if possible. Well, while the poor man was lying in bed. You're not going to scream again, are you? Not that I don't have a cause. While the poor man was lying in bed these 5 months recuperating, he was dismissed from his job for no reason at all. That's a pity, certainly. But I don't quite see the connection with our bank, madame. You don't know how I suffered during his illness. I nursed him from morning till night, and I doctored him from night till morning. Besides cleaning my house, taking care of my children, feeding my cat, my dog, my bird, and my sister's bird also, who was sick. The bird was sick? My sister, she's been getting dizzy spells. She's been dizzy a month now, and she's getting dizzier every day. Extraordinary, however. And I have to clean her house and take care of her children and feed her cat. And then her bird bit one of my children, so my cat bit her bird, and then my oldest daughter, the one with the broken arm, drowned my sister's cat, and now my sister wants my golden exchanger, else she says she'll either drown my cat or break my oldest daughter's other arm. Yes, well, you certainly had your pack of troubles, haven't you? But I don't quite... And then when I went to get my husband's pay, they deducted 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. For what, I asked? Because they said he borrowed from the employees' fund. But that's impossible! Impossible! He'd never borrow without my approval. I'd break his arm. Not while he was sick, of course. See, I don't have the strength. I have this rocking cough, and it's a terrible thing to hear. Listen. I can well understand why your husband took 5 months to recuperate. Well, what is it you want from me, madame? What rightfully belongs to my husband. 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. They wouldn't give it to me because I'm a woman, weak and defenseless. Some of them have laughed in my face, sir. Laughed. Where's the humor, I asked, in a poor defenseless creature like myself? None. I see none at all. However, madame, I don't wish to be unkind, but I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. Your petition, no matter how justified, has nothing to do with our bank. You'll have to go to the agency where your husband was employed. What do you mean? I've been to 5 agencies already, and none of them will even listen to my petition. I'm about to lose my mind. The hair is coming out of my head. Look at my hair. By the fistful. Don't tell me to go to another agency. Please, madame, keep your hair in its proper place. Now listen to me carefully. This is a bank. A bank. We're in the banking business. We bank money. Funds that are brought here are banked by us. Do you understand what I'm saying? What are you saying? I'm saying I can't help you. Are you saying you can't help me? I'm trying, but I don't think I'm making headway. Are you saying you won't believe my husband is sick? Here's the proof. There's the doctor's certificate. Read the doctor's certificate and see if I'm wrong. Why? I don't see anything that has to do with this bank. You still doubt my husband? You still doubt my husband is suffering from a nervous disorder? Not only do I not doubt it, I would swear to it. Look at it! You didn't look at it! It's really not necessary. I know full well how your husband must be suffering. What's the point of that doctor's certificate if you don't look at it? Look at it! Oh, yes. I see your husband is sick. It says right here on the doctor's certificate. You certainly have a good case, madame, but I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. You lied to me. I took you as a man of your word, and you lied to me. I lie when? When you said you read the doctor's certificate, you couldn't have. You couldn't have read the description of my husband's illness without seeing he was fired unjustly. Don't take advantage of me because I'm a woman, weak and defenseless. Do me the simple courtesy of reading the doctor's certificate. Onions to money, potatoes to gold, radishes to rubles. Remove her! Oh God, my hair's falling out! Oh, and there's one more thing. I'll need a letter of recommendation so my husband can get a new job. Don't bother yourself about it this morning. This evening, I'll come back in the morning. Oh, and God bless you, sir. She's coming back. She's coming back! She's coming back! No! She's coming back!
Sorry.
There are those of us here tonight who are of a more serious nature. We object to all this screaming and silliness. We would like to perform for you a tune composed by Bach. The man who wrote the words wishes to remain anonymous. Thank you.
We are supposed to sing this song. I hope it doesn't last
We have a slight addition to the program. We're doing pantomimes right now. In my opinion, this may be the most difficult thing to do. We're all accustomed to showing what we want by being able to speak. These people are not going to be allowed to speak, and they have to show you what it is that they're doing here. Every year as Drama Club begins, we then have sports tryouts, and we tend to lose a few players who make a sports team. Well, we lost Adelaide basketball, but Sammy Gantus, who is an excellent good sport himself, says, I can do that one. So I don't know, maybe he can. He's going to try it. He's going to come on first, so he isn't listed on the program. Sammy is someone waiting for a date. And then that will follow immediately with Shimlon in the desert, Ibtisam and Dolores in a picnic, and I think there's some problem backstage. Perhaps it'll get straightened out. We'll hope for the best.
And now for a monologue by our favorite little Texan, Gina Reyes. Excuse me, Mr. Cornell. I have tried to be neighborly, and I have tried to be cordial, and I have tried to be friendly. I don't know what it is you're trying to be. That first night, I was appreciative that you carried my trunk up the stairs. The fact that it slipped and fell 5 flights and smashed to pieces was not your fault. And I read that personal message you painted on the stairs. I thought it was silly, but sort of sweet. However, things have now gone too far. I can't accept gifts from a man I hardly know, especially canned goods. When I read your little note, I can guess the gist of it, even though I don't speak Italian. This has got to stop, Mr. Cornell. I can do without you sneaking up in my apartment every day I leave for work and paint my balcony without telling me about it. I stepped out there yesterday and my slippers are still glued to the floor. And I can do without you tying little bottles of bitter cologne to my cat's tail. The poor thing kept swishing it yesterday and nearly beat herself to death. And I appreciate you not having to put little Ammon Hershey bars in my mailbox. They melted yesterday, and now I got 3 new letters from home with nuts in them. And I can do without you looking at me through that high-powered telescope each time I get on the bus. You got me so nervous the other day, I got on the wrong bus. In short, Mr. Cornell, and I don't want to have to say this again, leave me alone.
Yo, Henry! What are you doing here so late?
At the count of 3, I shall snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers, you shall wake up. You will not remember anything I have just said. 1, 2, 3. Huh? What are you doing here?
I'm just waiting for the bus.
For 2 hours? You left school 2 hours ago. School is only a block away. A bus stops here every 15 minutes. 7 buses have come and 7 buses have gone. What were you doing all that time?
Waiting
Say, I know. You're waiting for someone. A girl.
Excuse me, how come you're not there then?
How come you're not in band practice? I've already been there, and Mr. Wills kept me an hour and 45 minutes as usual. He made us play one march so many times, the brass section almost started lacking breath. Hey, what's with you? Don't you hear me? Huh? Sure. I'm waiting for the bus. You sure have a small vocabulary. Hey, what's with you? Don't you hear me? No, wait. I know. You're waiting for a girl. Admit it. You're waiting for a girl. No, I'm not. Then who? So what if I am? Who is she? Just a girl. Come on, you don't wait 2 hours for just a girl. Who is the Romeo? Who is the Juliet? That's not her name. Then what is it? Promise you won't laugh? I won't laugh. I don't know her name. I knew it. I shouldn't have told you. I knew you'd laugh. Say, can't you take a joke? It's not funny. When she gets here today, are you going to ask her what her name is? Yes. Well, maybe. 2 hours to find out her name and maybe. Are you afraid to talk to her? No. Do you have any classes together? No. Where did you meet her? I haven't met her yet, but I see her all the time in the cafeteria. Then you're not strangers. We haven't been introduced yet. What do you expect? Do you think the principal is going to introduce every other student? That should take you to graduation. Hey, I thought you were my friend. I am. And as a friend, I am advising you to ask her what her name is. Speak to her when she shows up here today. That is, unless if you're afraid to. Why don't you just walk home? You could use the exercise. When do you see her in the cafeteria? On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Then you're not strangers. We are strangers. She sits on one side, and I sit on the other. Look, suppose she doesn't show up here today. Next time you see her in the cafeteria, offer her half your tuna fish sandwich. I don't eat tuna fish. What kind of sandwiches do you eat then? Liverwurst. Offer her I only bring them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Look, tell her to lend you a pen. I write with a pencil. A pencil? I carry 3 of them with me. I don't need any more. Leave them home on Mondays. I keep extras in my locker. Look, borrow some paper, some mustard, some hairspray, anything. I don't need any of those things. Osgood, I think you're afraid of girls. You're crazy, aren't you? I'm not waiting here anymore. I'm walking home, alone. That girl doesn't happen to be your Juliet, does she? I'm not sure. I couldn't see her face. I thought you were walking home. Aren't you walking home? This book is getting interesting. Macbeth is having guys kill left and right. Hi, Artie.
Hi, Norman. You must have been the first one to leave practice today.
Like a rocket.
Do you have a job or something?
Sort of. I'm a night watchman. I sit around our TV set and watch it all night. Here, why don't you sit down?
Thanks. See, that was a real tough practice we had today. Mr. Wills was a real slave driver.
Yeah. He sounded like a record with a needle caught on one groove. Play it again! Play it again! Play it again! I thought my lip was going to split wide open.
Tuba isn't an easy instrument to play, you know. How can you learn to play that instead of a trumpet or something?
Well, I'm not a very good musician, but I wanted to be in the marching band. So I asked myself, Norman, how many kids would try out with trumpets, trombones, or drums? Too many, I told myself, and most of them will be pretty good. Then I said, But wait, how many kids would try out with a tuba? None. Norman, baby, put it together. You want to be in the marching band, right? You don't have musical talent, right? Hardly anyone tries out with a tuba, right?
So you decided to take tuba lessons.
Yes, I learned a couple of notes, then I tried out. As the only tuba player, the rest is history. I'm still the only tuba player in the band.
But what if you really did split your lip the way you said? That wouldn't be funny.
Well, I just scotch tape my lip and keep on playing.
Aren't you ever serious?
Sure. As a matter of fact, there's a problem I'm trying to solve. Maybe you could help. A girl's opinion would be helpful.
Okay, I'll try to be Abby, the advice giver.
Dear Abby, I have this friend. He wants to meet this girl in school. He sees her in the cafeterias on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'd like to be introduced to her, but there's not much chance of that happening. Abby, how can this Romeo meet his Juliet? Signed, trying to help.
Dear trying to help, tell your friend to ask the girl for a pencil, a pen, or a sheet of paper. Maybe that will break the ice.
That's the same advice I gave him. Now, if he could only hear it from you. But first, I'll have to introduce you.
Would either of you have a pen?
Nope, left mine in my locker.
I have one. Here. Thank you. What are you reading? Macbeth. Oh, that's a good play. But I like Romeo and Juliet better. Juliet is such a nice name. What's yours?
Here comes the boss.
The reason we have so much noise this time is because you're parents and I'm a parent and we never get to see our children too many times, so they're all up there together. And, you know, we don't have many planning periods this year. Is that right, Dr. McCauley? I can't tell you how many planning periods I put to get the words together on this song to have everybody's name on the right stress note and that rhymed or made some kind of sense. But their name is in the song and they're supposed to identify themselves. And this song is designed for you to see your child, and afterwards they're supposed to stay on stage so you can come forward and take pictures if you'd like to. Here we go.
I like my name. It suits me to a T. I like my name. It even sounds like me when people say, hey you. I get so angry 'cause if they knew who I was, they'd be proclaiming my name. I like my name. I like it as it is. It's not the same as yours or hers or his. It's got a ring to it, a certain tender tone that makes me glad. I name my very own. Tina and Dinah and Light and DJ, Becky and Nikki, Khalil and Matt, Tina, Maria, Sammy and Summer, Asher and Awesome, Maria and Pat, Sana, Sabrina, Talitha and Dolores, Corey, Bahara, Kanal and Kieran, Ifti and Shami, Maha and Maria, Ali, Shukri, George and Rashad. Name is nice, 'cause when somebody needs me, it's a good device to make me turn around at the sound of my own name. Dinah and Light and DJ, Becky and Vicky, Khalil and I like my name. Yes, Debbie.
you'd like to come forward, they're going to stay here. You may photograph yourself.